everybody, I am back. It's your girl T, aka Tanya, aka Tbsp, please say the baby. Hey. We are in 2018, so it's time to do new things, bigger things, all the way. If you didn't know this already, I am Mexican, and I feel like when you're Mexican, people assume that you are born with great cooking skills. Now, let me just say, I can cook-ish, but there's one plate that I struggled with a lot, and it's a very simple Mexican traditional dish, and that is red rice. For the life of me, I couldn't get it seasoned well. It was either burning or it was too dry. Girl, I was doing the most. I had my mom on the phone, mother-in-law on the phone. It wasn't happening, y'all. So I finally found a way to make it work for me, and I want to share it with the world so we can all be amazing Mexican chefs. I made this quick video on how to make the perfect red rice that will turn out nice and fluffy and flavorful every single time. Now, fair warning, because I love to talk with my hands, in the video you will see me this is the food and this is this and this is that. You'll just see my hand like this. So I'm sorry about that. I just can't help it. I love pointing at things while I'm talking, and that's just who I am. Can you tell? I'm all over the place. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and let's get to cooking. So these are the ingredients that you're going to need. You're of course going to need your rice, which is 1.5 cups of rice. You're gonna need about 2 tablespoons of oil. It could be any kind of oil that you want. I like to use the olive oil. You're going to need some chicken broth. You can use water if you want, but I feel like the chicken broth helps it become more flavorful. So we're gonna need 3 cups of those, and then you're gonna need some tomato sauce, but you're not gonna need all of it. You're gonna need literally just spoonfuls of it, so make sure you guys save the rest. And then this is going to be your secret ingredient in making your rice fluffy and flavorful without having to add all the extra onions and garlics and all that kind of stuff. So you're gonna need 1 packet, and these usually go about $1 and some change. I bought it at Walmart, but you can get it anywhere. I've seen it in many stores. Now you have your pan here. I have it at about medium heat, and it's pretty warm now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drop 2 tablespoons. I mean, you guys can measure it if you want, but I'm just gonna go in there with just about that. And I'm gonna go ahead and let the oil just heat up just a little bit. Okay, so my oil seems to be pretty hot now, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the rice in. 1.5 cups, guys, remember that. And you wanna just stir in so that way you get all that rice, just get that touch of oil. So you're gonna wanna let this, keep mixing here and there and let it kind of turn color to a goldish color. So you're gonna do this for about 5 minutes. So it's been a couple minutes now, and I have continued to just keep stirring around, and I feel like it's starting to grab onto its color. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple of drops of the tomato sauce. Now, technically you don't need it because the packet adds the color to it, but I've done it with the packet. Here's the packet again. If you just use the packet alone, the rice is gonna end up turning a pink orange. Yeah, so you don't want a pink rice. So I decided that maybe if I add a couple drops of this, a couple a tablespoon or so, maybe it'll enhance the color and make it more red. So that's what we're gonna do, and you don't need a lot. I'm literally just gonna use probably that much. That's it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and mix that up just to give it a little bit of color. If you feel like it didn't saturate enough, you can put more if you want, but I feel like I have enough color. So once you've mixed in that red, you want to go ahead and grab your 3 cups of chicken broth, and you want to go ahead and pour that in. Okay, so you want to go ahead and give that a good mix. All right, so got that all mixed up. Now you want to go ahead and open your Mi Arroz packet, and you're gonna go ahead and just pour it in. All right, and you want to make sure you really mix that in, because Girl, I've mixed it in before, and when I was done with my rice, there was like specks of it still like in the rice. So make sure you mix it on really, really, really well. If you like to add corn or like vegetables to your rice, this would be the time to do it right now. If you don't want to use oil and you rather use like butter, like to flavor your rice or whatever that may be, you can also use that as well instead of oil. Once you feel like you have completely combined everything, you want to make sure you bring it to a boil. So we're going to go ahead and wait for it to boil. So it is starting to boil now. So now that it's boiling, you want to cover it and you want to simmer it. So we're going to go ahead and cover it up. And then I'm going to go ahead and change the settings. And I'm going to change the settings to about a 3, so that way it simmers. You're going to want to simmer this for about 18 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and put on a timer for 18 minutes. And we will be back in 18 minutes. Okay guys, so as you can see, the timer is going off. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. So 18 minutes have passed, but we don't want to open that because the rice is still cooking. What you want to do is remove it from the heat and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. So the vapor of it can continue to fully cook the rice. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes and then we can fluff up the rice. See you in a couple minutes. So 10 minutes are up. As you can see, the timer is going off. Now we're gonna bring it up here so you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and lift so we can see what it looks like. It is done. You wanna go ahead and grab a fork so that way you can fluff it and then just do some of this. If you feel like there's still some moisture in there, you can just cover it back up with the lid and then leave it for a couple more minutes. And you have your rice all nice and fluffy and ready to go. And here is our rice, nice and fluffy, ready to eat. You can make this for a side dish for whatever meals that you're making, Mexican dishes of course. But yeah, very, very easy, couple steps, and you get the perfect red rice every single time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini tutorial on how to get the perfect red rice every single time. So there it was. I hope you guys will go and run to the store and go get that Mi Arroz packet box. It's under $2 and start making some perfect red rice every single time. Yes, girl, I am all here for that. 2018, girl. It's time to up them cooking skills. You know what I'm saying? If you guys like the video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and share it with all of your friends. The more the people know, the more the merrier. And yeah, that's about it. And don't forget to subscribe. That's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.